Each different position gives you a different feeling, a different visual, a different way to see the sky and the earth and the horizon and everything. It's so crazy, the idea to let the gravity pull you down so fast to the ground. And you know that if you don't do anything, most probably you're gonna crash. You know that the equipment is good enough and your technique is good enough and your awareness is high enough so you can get out of it with a big smile and actually having fun with your friends in the skies. I'm Fred Fugen, I am from France. I live now in Dubai and I'm a professional skydiver and base jumper. Free flying is a discipline of skydiving that is basically the control of different positions. All positions in the sky is three-dimensional, like mostly head down and head up, but also back flying and belly flying and tracking. It's like a mix of all the positions that you can do in free fall and put them all together to try to fly across the sky the way you want. It's popular. 10 people that were doing it back in '95, and then in a few years it became really big. And now that's basically the discipline that most of the people that start skydiving want to do. So I would say with relative work, which is on the belly, and free flying, that's the two main discipline in skydiving, but it's quite big. Free fly gives me freedom, fun, speed, being outdoor. It's a combination of all these things put together. It's the freedom that you can do whatever you want. I mean, use the position you want, control the position, control your body in the sky. What I like about it is that there's no specific rules. Controlling your body in the sky to fly fast, fly with your friends, move across the sky, do trajectories, and you can invent what you want. I grew up close to Paris, and I met the sport because both my parents are skydivers. So I grew up every weekend I was on the drop zone, and I just saw skydiving since I was born, so it was not difficult for me to find that sport. My dad took me for a tandem skydive when I was 10 years old. And then I just kept on going. I wanted to do it all the time. So that became my passion and my life and my job and everything. Actually, I was not scared. I was not scared. For me, it was just normal to go and do it. I just got a little scared. I remember when, I'm not really scared, but impressed when I was at the door of the plane and I saw the people in front of me jumping out of the plane, and I saw them going away so fast. That was the first time I saw this. I was like, wow, that impressed me. I realized that, well, I'm next. And then I went to the door and then I felt the wind on my face and I jumped, and as soon as I was in the air, it was so cool. I loved it really. When I landed, I was like, when is the next jump? Because my parents could not pay me so many jumps, so I was I had to find a way to be there all the time and to jump as much as I could. So I just packing parachutes. I've been packing parachutes for 3 years full time, 3.5 years. And then I started to make a bit of money as well, and then just living on the drop zone all the time, I decided to free fly as much as I could. Yes, the packing of the parachute was a really good way to be on the drop zone every day and to make enough money to skydive.
That was awesome!
So right now I'm looking at the jumps that we did with the wingsuit freestyle. The camera is really part of our job now, because what we like to do is to create some nice choreography in the sky,
and to put this on video so we can share it to the world and share our passion and our jumps to the people. So it's really important to have different types of angles so everybody can understand what we are doing, and we can try to show as good as possible and as close as possible from the reality what's going on in the air. When I look at the video of the Burj, it makes me happy, like always. Like, it reminds me the good jumps that we did.
In Dubai, anything can happen. They trusted us and they let us jump off the Burj Khalifa. It was a long process. It took a few years from the time that...
You can see now the buildings.
They gave us the green light at the time that we actually jumped, so it was a long project to put together.
It's an amazing memory. Every time I look at it, I feel like I want to jump it again.
It was our dream to do this with Vince, and we are so happy and so thankful for the people in Dubai that trusted us enough to let us do what we wanted from the highest building in the world.
Actually, it's nice to be able to go work at the desert every day. So I get to, it's a nature as well, you know. It's different than the mountains, but still it's another kind of nature that is really cool, actually. I like to get out of the city and just like go in the dunes, and we go do some soaring, we go just skydive in the desert above the dunes. It's really nice, you know, it's beautiful.
The soaring, it's basically when you use the wind is hitting the mountain and the wind goes up to the mountain.
We're gonna inflate the canopy now and then try to hike up the mountain, and then once we are a bit more up, we're gonna have a bit more wind and it's gonna be easier to start flying. So basically we're gonna try it now.
And you use a paragliding wing that can be big or small depending on the speed of the wind. And the goal is to take off and stay in the air and hang in the air and play along the mountain. If the wind is strong enough, you can go up, you can go down, you feel like no gravity. And if the wind is good, if it's strong enough, if it has the good orientation on the mountain, then you can play for hours without landing. So it's really, it's something really amazing. I love paragliding, and soaring is one of these disciplines that I could do every day. It's nice to see how our sport can grow with such an opportunity in Dubai. And yeah, for us it's nice because the weather is perfect all the time. We have the infrastructures to jump a lot, the planes, the wind tunnel. Yeah, it's a place of a lot of freedom, especially in our sport. Yeah, I like Dubai a lot. It's an amazing place. That's a place where anything can happen. Your dreams can become reality for sure.
Here is one of my favorite places in Dubai for sure. It's so beautiful to be like me. I really love the mountains, and that's a little mountain that you can see quite far away. You're lost in the middle of the desert. It's the nature. And if the wind is good, you can just play like a bird for hours.
I practice skydiving every day. You have to be aware, you have to be careful of what you do, you have to take care of your equipment, and the more you practice and the more you are actually safe because you are more current, and then you control everything what's around you, you control the free fall, the time, the altitude, the equipment, the landing, everything. So the more you practice and the more you feel safe.
This is Vince, my teammate, and like my brother. We've been jumping together for 15 years, and we meet every day to train and fly in the sky together. So we're gonna have fun today.
If you want to get good at a sport, you have to do it a lot. There is no champion in any sport that became a champion without practicing every day. And skydiving is also one of these sports where safety is involved. Sometimes I had some few moments where it was a bit scary, like you know, it's like any of these sports where you engage your whole body, like you can compare it to rock climbing or skiing. At some point, if you do it a lot, if you do it every day, you will most probably put yourself in a situation where a bit scary or a bit dangerous, but if you're lucky enough to get out of it, you learn from the situation, you learn from any incident, and it's a lesson to not do it again.
John, Brad? Yeah, we're all ready. We're gonna have so much fun today. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm excited.
No, I mean, I don't think about stopping skydiving. I think about jumping as much as I can, the most time as possible, because it's my life, it's what I like to do most. It's so crazy, the idea of jumping out of a plane. And you know that if you don't do anything, most probably you're gonna crash, but you know that you can get out of it with a big smile and actually going super fast through the sky, playing with your friends, look the big smile on their face, and keep on doing this again and again and again and again. And it's like, yeah, it's the way I would describe it. The world is big and there is many landscapes that I would like to see from the top. I want to have fun. I still have many jumps in my head that I would like to do, many places I want to explore, and I want to keep on going as much as I can, for sure.